three angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. So the three angles, angle A, B, C, you fold like this. All the three angles fold like this. They meet at one point. So this is what straight line. You know, straight line means straight angle. The adjacent angles of linear pair. Sum of these angles how much? 180. So the sum of three angles in a triangle is how much? Is 180 degree. And already you have learned that types of triangle. Dear students, note down the points and the questions what I have given to you and solve it. Depending upon sides, you know that there are three types of triangle. The first one is equilateral triangle. And the second one is isosceles triangle. And the third one is scalene triangle. Equilateral means all sides are equal, like this, and all the angles are also equal. It is also called as equiangular. Isosceles means any two sides are equal, and two angles are equal. The side opposite equal sides angles are equal. Scalene means all sides are unequal. So, depending upon angles, the first one is acute angle triangle, the second one is right angle triangle, third one is obtuse angle triangle. All angles are acute in acute angle triangle. In right angle triangle, any one angle is right angle. Because if two angles are right angles, it will not form a right angle only. So, the condition is like this. If any one angle is right angle, then only it will be right angle triangle. Then the side opposite to the right angle vertex is called hypotenuse. I think you know that. And here also, if one angle is obtuse, then the triangle is said to be obtuse angle triangle. Okay, students, you have learned that sum of three angles for a triangle is 180. Based on this, I will ask one question. I will copy the question and do it. In next session, you have to tell the answer for that. Copy the question. The triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. If angle A equals 80 degree, what is the measure of B? So copy the question. Triangle ABC, AB equals AC. Two sides are equal here, and angle A is given 80 degree. We have to find out the angle what? B. Second question. Measure of each angle in an equilateral triangle is dash. What is the measure of each angle in equilateral triangle? So think about that. The sum of three angles already know that 180 degree. Equilateral triangle is also called as what? Equiangular triangle. All angles are equal. So divide it three equal parts. So you get the answer. So do it, friends. Next concept, what we have to learn means I think in 9th standard I learned this one. The meaning of congruent figures. What is the meaning of congruent figures? Congruent means, see, observe the diagram here. Here it is a square. Here also square. Having the same measurement. Two geometrical plane figure having same shape and same size. For example, 1 rupee coin, here also 1 rupee coin. Radius is 2 centimeter, here also radius is 2 centimeter. And triangle, equilateral triangle, the same equilateral triangle. It is not twins. There will be no similar, both are identical. But this one, note the ಒಂದೇ ತರ. It can overlap each other. The sides, corresponding sides are equal, and angles are also equal. See here, in square, all angles are what 90 degree. Here also all angles are what 90 degree, and sides are also equal. So such type of figures are called as what? Congruent figures. In case of triangles also. Observe here, instead of congruent figures, what is congruent triangle? Here the triangle ABC is there. It has 3 angles. See another triangle I put here. It overlaps each other. This shows it is what? Congruent to each other. Congruent means corresponding sides equal. CAB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. AC is equal to PR. So what is the conclusion for two triangles are congruent means corresponding sides are equal first and angles are also equal. Not only sides, but angles are also equal. If both sides and angles are equal, then it is said to be congruent. This is the symbol of congruent. Okay. So there are 6 elements. What are the 6 elements means? 3 sides and 3 angles. If 3 sides and 3 angles are equal, then we can observe that the 2 triangles are congruent. So we need not to prove all the 6 elements. Any 3 elements is enough. I think you have learned in 9th standard. Can you tell anybody? There are some postulates to study the triangles of congruent. I think observe that. So this is SAS postulate. SAS means here one triangle is there. 2 sides are equal. AB equals DE, AC equals DF, and an included angle. Which 2 sides I have taken, that included angle are equal. So there are 2 sides and an included angle. From this postulate, we can tell the 2 triangles are what? Congruent. So this is called as SAS postulate. Note on this. Already you have learned that. And next one is SSS postulate. 3 sides equal. PQ equals KL, PR equals KM, QR is equal to LM. Corresponding sides are equal. Only sides SSS. So this is called as SSS postulate. And the next one is ASA postulate. ASA postulate means 2 angles. Angle A equals P, B equals Q, and the corresponding side, that is what AB is equal to PQ. So observe the figure. Actually, ASA means 2 angles on one side, so it is called an ASA postulate. Can you tell which is the last one? Let's take it. Okay. RHS postulate. R means right angle, 90 degree, hypotenuse, and one side. The hypotenuse is the longest side. This is what RHS positive. Okay. So this concept you have learned in what? Learned in your previous classes. So to prove the two triangles are congruent, we have need three elements. So two sides and angle. And we have to prove two sides and two angles are also equal. For example, any two corresponding sides. I have to prove AB is equal to BD. AB is a side and DE is also a side. If you want to prove two sides are equal, that use the concept of congruency. How to prove congruent means suitable postulates. What I have given in the question. Either SAS or SSS or RHS or ES. That we are going to do in the sums in the explanation. So this is about congruent. Congruent means same shape, two geometrical plane figures having same shape and same side. Any polygons. Okay, friends, you observe another diagram. A tennis ball or a shot put and a football and stamp size photo and passport size photo and a triangle, equal to triangle of 3 centimeters, equal to triangle of 6 centimeters. So you observe what? Here in these shapes are same. One they are they have same shape. But the differing size. That is what the differing size. So two geometrical plane figures or polygons having same shape but different in their size. So we call that as similar figures. What do you call? Similar figures. Similarity. Similar means it look like that. Similar. So symbol is like this, or we can write like this also. So similar means having the same shape and different in the size. And one more point. See here. You observe the diagram here. Here a square having a side 3 cm, and a square having a side 5 cm, square having a side 4 cm, and all sides are equal. That means here 3 cm, here 5 cm, and 4 cm. And what about the angles? All angles are 90 degree, but sides vary. And one more point, all circles are always similar. See circles, you draw a circle. Bigger circles, smaller circles. And all squares are always similar. You draw the squares, they are similar. So what is the condition for a similarity? First before that, we take a triangle. See, you draw a triangle. ABC 2, 3, 4. Another triangle 4, 6, 8. DEF. You observe the triangle here. A is equal to what? B. It is similar because same shape. And observe the angle B is equal to angle B. And angle C is equal to angle F. And observe the sides. If two triangles are here, the corresponding angles are what? Equal. Remember. And what about the sides? See the sides. See the side in triangle, smaller triangle 2, and see this triangle 2, 4, and here also 3. The corresponding side is 6. Here 4 and 8. See, all are cancels 1 by 2. We get constant value. If two ratios are equal, then it is called what? Proportional. See, they are in same ratios. Here side is 2, is doubled 4, 3, it becomes 6, 4, it becomes 8. Not only double, you can triple also, twice also. 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. Then also, it is called similar triangles. So now we got an idea. What is the conclusion for the two geometrical figures having similar means? First, angles. What about angles? Angles must be equal. And what about sides? Sides must be proportional. Clear? See here. I will show you. Here a triangle ABC, and this is a triangle DEF. We observe these two triangles. Observe the angles here. See.